Good morning. It's Friday, December 5th, 2025. It's already 10:30. I didn't have to work today, so I slept in. I haven't worked out yet because I'm at 1 o'clock. I'm going up to the gym to fill out papers because me and Robbie are rejoining the gym. I've been working out at home primarily since Till passed away. Well, that's not true. There was a few months there that I was still going to the gym, but when I started working every day instead of just working weekends, it just got harder. It got harder to go to the gym. And I built a home gym, but there's not enough space because the home gym is also share space with my husband's office, basically, and he just keeps taking more and more of the space. He keeps filling it up with more and more stuff. I haven't been able to use my big gym equipment in months. I can't get to it. He keeps putting stuff on it. So I've only been working out with dumbbells and body weight only exercises. And Robbie can't work out in there either. He's having a hard time getting a good workout. So we decided we're going to join the gym again. I do feel kind of like I'm out $1,000 on the gym equipment that I bought that just sits there unused. But how am I supposed to use it? You know, my treadmill, the treadmill I had a few years ago. Hey, bud.
Just think, perfect invisibility would leave the user blind.
I suppose. Anyway, so I had a treadmill a few years ago, and I still have it. It just doesn't get used very much. When I had a back injury, I was not able to lift weights, and walking was what my doctor told me I needed to be doing the most of. So I bought a treadmill and I had it in the house and I used it all the time. But as I started picking up weightlifting, I was walking less and less, and then my job, I often go for walks with one of the people I take care of, although not lately because they had a foot injury and we haven't been out walking much. But so the treadmill kind of didn't get used as much, and I put that out in our workout room / office that used to be Tilk's hot tub room, but the hot tub kind of quit working just after he died, so we got rid of the hot tub. And instead of turning that room back into the garage space, we use it for various things. It's not like a living space, but it is heated. But it's just extra space. And for a while there, I was working out in there unobstructed. But now the space that I can work out in is getting smaller and smaller because he also uses it for storage. So it's like there's no real space. It's just primarily become storage, and he occasionally does stuff on his computer out there. But anyway, so that's become kind of a bust. I have to move stuff around every time I go to work out, and then I gotta put my stuff back and put all his stuff back, and it's just become a pain. One thing I worry about, though, is one of the reasons why I quit going to the gym is because almost every time I would work out there for a while, there's this one guy that uses up all the equipment He'll like set up all the equipment for himself. He lifts really, really heavy, which is fine, but like don't take up the whole space. Like, I find it insanely rude. It's a very small gym, and it's not like there's multiples of equipment or anything. Like, it's a really small space. And when this guy has got everything set up for him, like, you can't get around him. You can't use anything else. He sets up like right in front of the bathroom and takes up most of the space. The gym is like smaller than like an average like house. It's kind of tiny. So I would go to the gym, and the only times that I had to work out, he was always there. And then when he'd lift, he'd scream. Every time he picked up something, he'd scream. Who freaking does that? I don't know. But it irritated the absolute everything out of me. And this was like shortly after Tilk died too. So I was like, my nerves were an absolute wreck. I could not work out at all in that condition. Like, with all the screaming and all the equipment being used up half the time, most of the workouts I would plan, I wasn't able to do, and I basically just got stuck using the elliptical or the bike the whole time. So I got frustrated, canceled my membership, and just worked out at home. But the problem is, without the equipment that I have that have access to in the gym, my workouts are not always what I want them to be. I definitely have some weak places. Robbie ran me through a body weight only workout yesterday to kind of test where I'm at and point out the weak spaces. And I was so frustrated because these were spaces I was able to work regularly when I had, a gym membership that I can't do as effectively from home. Even though I bought the equipment, I can't use my equipment. So we decided we're gonna rejoin the gym, and I just really hope that I don't keep running into the screamer. I would ask the guy what his gym routine was so I could avoid him. But then what ended up happening is his gym routine changed and lined up exactly with the only time period that I could get to the gym. So I really hope that doesn't happen again. But this time, instead of going in the mornings, I'll be going in the afternoons after work. So we'll see. I hope that this works out, because I am committing to a couple of months for my membership, because it's cheaper that way. And so I just really hope that I'm able to get in the workout that I want to get in. I do still plan on working at home sometimes, obviously, because there's a lot of like workout routines that I actually like doing, just body weight only or weights. And there's some days, especially when it's cold or if the kids are sick or something, that I'm just not going to be going to the gym. But for the last year, I've been sort of like doing a bulk, which I actually kind of hate. I wanted to do a slow bulk. I didn't want to gain a whole bunch of weight in like a month or two. Do something stupid like that, because that's really bad for you when you gain more fat than muscle. And I'm wanting to drop weight, and I've been saying that for a while, but I've been having trouble staying consistent. I've been mostly at maintenance right now. Like, doing deficit is hard, especially when you're working out all the time. Hi, honey. Oh, I wrote the script for our video. It's on my desk.
That's nice.
We're gonna film after Braytak gets off of work tonight.
Okay.
A while back, the kids and I made this goofy video where we turned a bunch of just random things the kids have said over the years into a speech, and then one of the kids, I think it was Taylor, had the idea to pretend like we were in some sort of cult chanting these things. And it's been about a year actually since we made the first video, and we were gonna film another one outside in the summertime. We were gonna go to the park, and then they bulldozed the park. So that kind of like dashed our plans, and we were all like sad about it. But we've decided to do it again like we did the last time here in the house. And so I wrote the script last night and this morning for the kids to act out, and we're gonna do that. The last time I did put it on my makeup channel, but I don't know if I'm gonna put it on my makeup channel. I might put it on my other channel that's like the channel that I made for the kids years ago, so that we could make like music videos so they could like feel like they were famous. That one has like, I don't know, like 80 subscribers or something. Over the years I've done different things with that channel. At one point I had like thousands of videos of me drawing, and then I took them down and I don't remember why. But that channel I just really don't. I don't intend on making that channel like super public. It is public, but I mean like I don't intend like promoting it and that sort of thing. Because that's primarily for me and the kids. Just to have fun with. But we're gonna film that video today. I'll probably do most of the editing tomorrow. I suppose when it's done I could stick the link for it in the description of this video. Of course, by the time this video comes out, the kids' video will have been up like for 6 months. The thing is this channel, especially with my little like short videos, has become increasingly more adult, and so it just feels weird to put a video of the kids in it. I've been intentionally keeping the kids out of this channel as much as I can, because, well, for one thing, I don't want to be one of those like family vlogger things that like exploits their children. Like, I talk about my kids a bit here and there, but that's because I'm talking about, you know, my life experience, what's going on with me and my feelings and stuff like that. And I only talk about things on here that I have permission from the kids to talk about. And I do try to at least somewhat keep their faces off of my channel. There are still a few videos up on my channel somewhere that I'm sure you can find if you look hard enough that the kids are in. But I don't want the focus of this channel to be the kids, because then it just kind of feels like exploitation, if that makes sense. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's funny. I'm still in my pajamas, and actually, it looks kind of cute with the makeup. So I might just film a few short videos in my pajamas today. The kids and I do a lot of creative projects together. A lot of the books I've written, they're children's books, and they're either from ideas that came from the kids, things that the kids said that were funny that I turned into stories, or books that I wrote for them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But I guess I decided with this channel, not everything has to be about the kids. Anyway, I'll see you guys real soon.